What's going on, gamers? Today we're going to go over some farm ideas in Minecraft. Before we get into this video, don't forget to give it a like, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you can stay up to date on every video we upload, just like this one. High-level Minecraft gameplay has always been headed in the same direction, to improve your collection of as many resources as possible. It's an idea held by much of the endgame community, the constant pursuit of making an infinite amount of as many items as possible. In fact, many mod packs and goals are to do this, whether it be a specific food, an item drop from a mob, or a cobblestone from a cobblestone generator. It's part of our culture. So in true Minecraft fashion, I'd like to show you all some unique and powerful farm ideas that you can use to make your life in Minecraft that much easier. Our first one is a kelp farm. Now you might be wondering, why farm kelp? Now hear me out. Kelp is one of the most overpowered resources to farm. First off, kelp is super easy to farm, requiring no energy of any sort to craft a zero-tick infinite kelp farm. But what does this have to do with farming, and why do you want infinite of it? Firstly, you can shove all of your kelp into composters automatically using hoppers. This will allow you to farm bone meal infinitely as well. Next, if you're able to find a butcher villager, then you can trade them dried kelp blocks for emeralds. While this aspect is not necessarily automated, it does allow you to farm emeralds from kelp. The basics of this farm involves a piston, which utilizes a redstone loop that causes it to constantly break the kelp, which is then collected by a hopper and then deposited into a chest. Pretty simple and easy to make. And now we're going to go over a piglin gold farm. Now, everybody needs gold in Minecraft, and throughout the many updates that Minecraft has received, gold has only increased in value, whether it be through piglin bartering or simple bling. Creating a gold farm is an incredibly strenuous, tedious process that not only requires you to access the nether, but depending on how you build it, requires you to have broken past the bedrock ceiling. Regardless, gold farms are a great way to make a non-renewable resource such as ore totally renewable. Next, the player must create multiple layers of magma blocks in a pattern, along with other blocks to create an environment where zombified piglins constantly spawn. They are then farmed by using a tall drop to kill them. And now we're going to go over an iron farm. Realistically, this is the most valuable farm on this list, and one of the most popular farms that's ever existed in Minecraft. With the most recent changes in the Caves and Cliffs update, ores have now been separated depending on the vertical access when mining. This means that it can be annoying and more tedious to go looking for common ores such as iron and coal in late game. But don't worry, for this is a totally renewable resource. An iron farm can be super useful, as lots of iron is needed to make tons of more useful things as you play on in Minecraft. This is also one of the most complex farms, requiring the player to move a few villagers into position for the sake of spawning an iron golem. The iron golem is then killed using lava, positioning the iron rose drops into a hopper that funnels the loot into a chest. And a creeper farm is less of a complex farm, but just as tedious. To optimize the farm, it should be built very high into the air, well above Y200. The base of this farm is magma blocks, which then uses multiple layers of empty space that has a low light level. Trap doors on the ceiling are then used to eliminate zombie and skeleton spawns, as they're too tall to fit into the space. Lastly, after enough layers have been added, the farm channels creepers into death at the bottom using dispensers that dispense water buckets. Observers detect the creeper so as to key the dispenser when to trigger. These 4 farms are what the Minecraft community and I believe to be an absolute necessity to every player interested in the automation of common resources. When it comes to the tedium of gathering items, ores, or blocks, eventually we all get tired of doing the same thing again and again. Automatic farms just make life so much easier. In any case, we hope you found this video useful, and as always, we hope you have lots of fun.
Thanks for watching, If you want to see more great content like this, then subscribe or click these videos. Until next time, gamers.